Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 4 of Chimera Squad. Today we are going straight into another city map, I believe. Boom. We're all out of pretty much all resources, but we've only got a day left till this is back. We're one day off from this triggering, so we just need to do one of these. So we can either go for Illyrium because we have none of that, Intel because we have none of that. The intel will get us close to having another one of these go off. But let's take a quick look, see what else is in these missions. So bomb threat, moderate, 35 Illyrium and 31 PD received a credible bomb threat involving a plasma-based device. They request we neutralize this threat to City 31. Okay, and the other one is unknown hostiles forced their way into a city facility and stole secure data pods. The city needs our help in getting them back. So pretty similar missions. It sounds like we're going to have to go just grab a cache of some kind and get out in most cases, or kill everyone there, or there might just be loads of reinforcements. Before we do that, we'll double check, make sure our trainings were done. Yes, we have blue bloods sitting here ready to go. We're still not doing any spec ops, as useful as that would be. We need another person, which I think we get either after this mission or after the next one. One more till this goes off. We won't be able to afford any of the advanced stuff, so we'll have to go for improved field teams. I would suspect. I know we won't be able to afford that either. So maybe we should go for the Illyrium just so we can definitely get another one of these off. But we do have these free ones we could go for. So maybe we can get one of those if we really don't have any money. But our intel is looking pretty solid, because we've got 5 of these up and running already. So that's pretty good. So I think maybe we'll go for Illyrium for a change. Because we still need to keep that research rolling, even if it is only the basic stuff for now, and this is just going to get more expensive as we go. Credit's still not too worried, so let's pick this one.
Say a hostile force has access to a dangerous device, but destroying it would cause harm to you or others. In that case, finesse is the better option. Approach the device and disable it, just as you were trained.
Thank you very much, Whisper. So, we should have a body armor pack now. Yes, we uncovered a plated vest. So this plated vest just gives us +1 armor. We just completed the armor upgrade, so now everyone has a slot. And this will give +1 armor, which is going to be useful. And help them tank a bit more, because I think Torque is now the squishiest person we have. Now that Blue Blood's in his training, and then Torque will have to go through hers. I would think after that, unless we put whoever the new person is straight into training. So I think this is good. We've got 2 medkits going. We've got key card access, which Terminal really doesn't need that on her, but we'll move that over at some point. And we've got way of breaching. So we've only got 1 door, 1 encounter. Let's go and see how we do.
I spotted the target device. Disable when ready.
So let's see what breach options we get. It looks like we're in a basement or something. So we have the main door on the left. Low visibility. Enemies are harder to hit. That sounds terrible. And then the second door has more enemies in it. All units entering here get +25 defense for 1 round. So I think we're going to go through here. Even though there's more people, the extra defense might be super useful. So I think probably want Cherub going through first. We've only got 1 door to go through, so I think we might just activate his phalanx as soon as we go in and just buff him through the roof. Here we go, that's her 1 armor. So, and then I think we might go Claymore Torque Terminal. Only thinking is he can just throw out an explosive and detonate it. She can grab someone, and then she can mop up any mess that's happened, hopefully, since then. Or she can just start doing the objective while these are a bit more aggressive. So let's push him with this and see how we go.
Stay behind me.
So how many aggressive enemies we've got? We've got 86 Acolyte, we've got a Hitman. And there. 57% on the Trooper. And a lot of that. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to Phalanx. To guarantee that no one takes damage from that. But we'll also get the +1 damage on his melee attack when he goes. So that's useful. So we've got 75% shot. 71% shot. Just skip straight over this. 51% shot. And then we've got the really rubbish one up there. So I think we're going to just have to take the 75% one. Nice. Good start. Just realised we didn't put trank rounds on anyone, so this is going to be real violent. Well, that's my fault. So we've got 100% on anyone, so maybe we'll go for the Thrall. The Hitman is super dangerous though. And the Trooper, oh no, the Trooper's not going to be doing much. At least this turn. The Thralls aren't usually as dangerous. It's the Hitmen are super dangerous usually. Acolytes are real dangerous. Who's the hardest to hit usually? The Acolyte's pretty hard to hit. Maybe we do go for Thrall just because they're so hard to hit and they'll just die on their turn. So it's basically guaranteeing the kill. Nice. And then we've got 8%, 62, 55. Ignore them. So we'll take the 8% and see if we get hit. We do. Very nice. Broken armor. Damage. Here comes the immune. He whiffed anyway, so we didn't get a charge either. Shame. So this is what we've got to grab. Oh, there's his charge. We didn't get one. Nice. So, oh, he can't quite make it there. Can get here and make a shot though. So let's pop a shield on him, I guess, for now. Because he's gonna just run straight over here. He died. Excellent. Claymore, what can you grenade, my friend? Not that much, unfortunately. There's no way you can get it on him. Where's that button queue? So number 2 will get to go for it, but we can destroy. We can put it there. That would just wreck cover. So even though he does get to go, there's gonna be a lot less cover around here. And we'll hit the Trooper as well, which is useful. And we don't need to shoot it. So because we don't need to shoot it, we could put him into Overwatch on the Acolyte, which I don't think he's got the range. So maybe we could just move up and grab it immediately. But he's not got the shield on him, so we don't really want to be doing that. So maybe we'll move him here and get a better grenade onto these, and maybe we'll destroy all this cover here. Because the Acolyte's probably going to run forward. Although where he is, he could. Because he could flank around and be really annoying. But he still doesn't get much of a throw. That's because I'm not moving him yet. Haha. So we're going to move him up.
Heading over there.
Behind Cherub. Get the grenade. There we go. Now we've got slightly better range. Could get up here. We don't want to destroy the cover around that because we want to be able to use that. And where can we place it? Down here might actually be good. It's not going to hit the Acolyte if he stays. We might force him to leave cover. But we'll do it on the Trooper, because then the Trooper doesn't get to react to it. So we'll just get some free damage on the Trooper. Ruin some cover in the process. Yep, so he did. He moved into range. We'll take that suplex, because we'll be able to block the suplex before it slams. Maybe even kill the Acolyte. So we can grab one person. Nope, we want to grab him. No one else is worth grabbing. We've got the hitman going next. Maybe we'll put her there and grab someone. She's still likely to be shot. But if we can grab that hitman, that would be amazing. Oh, we could just... We're almost in range just to get straight to the device and grab it. There we go, we'll go for that.
Get over here.
Excellent, we'll get the bind.
Just go.
There we go. There's that 3 damage. Hit. You got 8 out of that. That's very nice. How could he shoot Claymore? It's just rude. Alright, so now we're going to have to heal Claymore. So he should be fine. Alright, what can she do from this angle? Nothing. That's what she can do. She can get into some hard cover here though. So we'll hop her over, put her in some good cover at the end. He's bound, so he can't do anything. So we're going to kinetic shield Claymore. And then we're going to come here. We're going to punch him in the face. There we go. At least we captured one. There goes the slam. Get the shield. Get another slot on there. Very nice. Perfect. That is a 64% shot on that guy. Or we could take guaranteed damage.
Explosive out.
I could detonate that shrapnel.
You could. But so can he. There we go. She's going to release the bind. And then she's just going to stay where she is.
Shame you didn't resist.
Well, we just threw his unconscious body into a sewer. He may not be fine. Just throwing it out there. He's probably not fine. So, I don't think we've got any reinforcements incoming. So... Huh. Should just do the one heal, I guess.
Need a little help?
Yeah, have a little tiny heal.
That works.
Press Overwatch just because. And then sure. Put one talk just to use it. I'm just playing safe here. I'm pretty sure we could have just come here. Picked it up. And we're all good. There we go. Nice done. Claymore got shot, but everyone else completely unharmed. That was surprisingly easy. The hardest part was trying not to kill people. Because we took a lot of explosives to a gunfight. Very nice. Shockingly, we didn't get the extra 20 intel for some reason. Not too sure what went wrong there.
Somehow, the progeny got their hands on an experimental codex. They're using it in ways it was never intended. Take advantage of this. If you force them to spread it thin, codex will deteriorate.
Very nice. So, we are one step closer. We're finally going to get our big mission. So, confiscate progeny codex. Somehow, the progeny got their hands on an experimental codex. They're using it in ways it was never intended. Take advantage of this. If you force them to spread it thin, the codex will deteriorate. Continue.
Reports confirm significant unrest in City 31. Without the city's trust, Reclamation cannot investigate effectively.
Anything we can do about that?
Results can earn back the public trust. We're here to keep the city safe, so there's no better way than doing just that.
Alright, so we've got loads of things going on right now, and then we're going to head on to this bad boy to get the -2 and a little bit of cash. Or we could just ignore it and go do a free mission. Not even sure why that's an option. Alright, let's see. Research. There we go, we've got modular weapons. Very nice, we can now put attachments on them. We have 40 Illyrium, so we can actually afford to do something. Let's see. Oh, we could do weapon optics. Get laser sight scopes. We can. That's free. Oh, that's not bad. Or we can get improved field teams. So that allows us to get up to rank 2. It's going to take 3 turns and cost us 25. And we would need to do... How many we got? 5. So I don't think we need that just yet. But we have no money to buy anything either. So that's the one downside of that. Enhanced armor, 70, 8 turns. I think we'll do this first, because it is on the priority. It's going to take us 3 turns, use up the Illyrium, and then if we haven't got enough, we can go straight into weapon optics. And then after that, we can go into enhanced armor. But that means as soon as we've got the intel, we'll be able to jump straight into those, instead of having to wait. So, going to begin that. Not going to put anyone on there because we just don't have enough Illyrium to fund it. Spec Ops, we might put someone in now. He's got 1 turn to go. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. It did indeed crash, so I just had to end that mission again and get back to where we are, but nothing has changed. Except, I need to go do this again. So I'll just do that quick. Boom, we are back to where we were. So, let's see if this works this time. Hooray! So, we have a new agent. First of all, we have a Godmother. She is an offensive ambusher. Her abilities are, her main ability is Scattershot. Agent fires the primary weapon in a short-range cone, damaging multiple targets, costs 2 ammo. And then her Alpha Strike is her Breach. Agent fires the primary weapon during this breach and will take their turn earlier in the timeline. Agent also gains 1 bonus action on their first turn, 1 use per mission. That's pretty good. It allows her to be really mobile at the start of a fight and just get right to people's faces. Then we've got Zephyr. Roll close quarters, high mobility. She has no gun, but she punches everything. Her ability is Crippling Blow. Agent punches an enemy and inflicts 1 of several status effects. The effect is either Disarm, Disorient, Stun, or Root. This cannot miss and will trigger Momentum. Momentum, I think, is one of the abilities she gets later on. And then we have Fearless Advance, her Breach. Zephyr blitzes towards an enemy and melee attacks them after the breach. This will position Zephyr near the enemy. If the enemy was alert, their alert breach action is cancelled. So that's pretty good. A little bit of crowd control when she goes in, instead of having an actual shot. And then we have Patchwork, who's probably who I'll go for. She is a utility electronic disruption. She has Chaining Bolt. Agent sends a gremlin to an enemy to jolt them. Attacks chains to nearby enemies. Damage is increased against robotic enemies. Hack Door. Hack Door opens a door at the start of a breach. Shocking, I know. And then her breach is Combat Scanners. The gremlin scans the room, applying hollow targeting to all enemies, increasing the squad's aim by 15 against marked enemies. 1 use per mission. So that's pretty good. It allows her, just makes everyone more accurate in general. But what's really good is that this is specifically good against robotic enemies. So whenever we start getting to fighting androids, she is just gonna slam them all with lightning, which is pretty cool. Although Zephyr does punch everything, so you know, it's a hard one to pick between. But I think we're gonna go Patchwork for now. It says I've used her before, but I actually haven't. I just selected her and I never actually used her. But let's give Patchwork a go.
Patchwork, when did you get in?
Not so long ago.
What's wrong?
I spec'd out a whole workshop for our field office.
Which is currently sitting in a warehouse while they finish the building. I'm sorry.
I'll be fine. I just need to find a place to tinker.
Pick any open floor space.
There's so much of it.
Excellent. So let's take a quick look at this agent. We don't have anything to really look at here. So let's look at her biography. So she is from Mexico. Prior to the invasion, first of 3 children raised in Puebla. I can't actually say any of these things. I don't speak any Spanish. During the invasion, orphaned and grievously wounded, lost both legs and an arm at the age of 4. During the occupation, raised communally at a relocation camp, eventually moved into Advent's version of an orphanage, used as propaganda after gene therapy clinic rebuilt her limbs, grew disillusioned with Advent as her technical skills improved, extracted by XCOM at the behest of an anonymous tip, later learned to be her own. During the War of Liberation, initially supported XCOM as an engineer on the Avenger, transitioned to active duty after mid-2035 loss in personnel, at the age of 24, and presently remained with XCOM, transitioning back to engineering, joined the Reclamation Agency at the personal request of Chief Shen. Her technical acumen is a boon to Chimera Squad. Ouch. Perfect. So now we have Patchwork. She's going to electrocute all things. We can't put her into training just yet. So what we might do is put her into a Spec Ops. This will allow us to get either credits, intel, or Illyrium. Illyrium, you don't really get much of. So I think we might do some legwork, because then, if my math is correct, we'll do this one mission next. That'll take this down to 2 turns. We can put Talk into training, and put Blue Blood back in, and once this is finished, Talk will finish her training, and she can go from legwork into her own training, ready to go into her mission. So I think we'll do that, just to get some free intel. That'll get us another squad. So Patchwork, so she's not slacking off. We can't do anything with these right now, unless we could put her here, just make it a bit quicker, but it doesn't seem as important. And right now, we are ready. Oh, looks like our field mission switched during that crash. So, we are going to go to locate power spikes. This is the big mission. We also have a reduced district unrest that we need to use today. So maybe we'll do that before. So this is going to reduce it from 2 to 1 and stop it increasing. This is increasing up to 3. So I think maybe we'll do it on there. Knock that back down to 1, so boost us back up to 2. And we've got 4 turns until this is active again. So that seems like a plan to me. That'll keep them all pretty low. There we go, that's down to 1, so it's going to bump back up to 2. This is going to go down to 1, and I think it might go up to 2 once this mission is done. Let's take a look. Ooh. Oh, we do have... We do not want to proceed. I also forgot one other thing. We have 2 promotions to do. We don't have anyone idle, but we do have 2 promotions to do. That's what we were on our way to do before the crash. So we have Talk. She's been promoted. Excellent. So now we get to pick between Tight Squeeze, upgrade Bind to deal more damage, and Hard Target. Talk gains extra mobility on the first turn of every encounter and a permanent bonus to dodge. So she should go from 20 to 50 dodge, which is pretty substantial, but we don't really care about the dodge so much. Just because she doesn't tend to get shot at as often. We kind of want her, not her armor to be high, but her defense to be high, so she just doesn't get shot at in the first place. But Tight Squeeze, increasing that, so I don't know if that increases by 1, 2, but that would go from doing 2 damage turn to 3, which is really nice. That means she's going to be actually killing some of the tougher enemies a bit quicker. So we're going to go for that. Excellent. And who else have we got? We've got Claymore. So he gets his first promotion. He's now a deputy agent. Look at him go. He now has concussive charge. Claymore detonates a powerful charge, rupturing all enemies near the breach point. Usable on wall breach points, 1 use per mission. Perfect. So, that's going to be real good for his breaching. And speaking of which, let's go take a look at this mission. Who does it think we have idle? I'm curious. Who does it think we have idle? We've got these 4 there. We've got Spec Ops. Did I not actually put? I did not. I did not hit the begin button. Thank you, game. There we go. That's what I should have done.
Hostile forces
Hooray.
may attempt to guard a mission-critical device that needs to be stopped. Destroy the device in question when authorized. Keep your distance if you can.
Alright, so this is a difficult mission, so it's going to be pretty tough for us. We have a window, a door, a rappel point, and a wall. So we can go through windows and rappel points for free. We have a wall which we can blow up with 2 people now, I believe. And we have a door which should just open. If not, we have a keycard, so we'll be fine. We do have 3 encounters, so we're going to need to space out the use of our special abilities. But I think the only thing we can do now is just get straight into this. We've got 2 medkits and we've got 2 breaches. I'm pretty confident in this team. They're going to do great. Famous last words.
A front company acquired these apartments and forced out the aliens who lived here. Then the progeny moved in. And we suspect they set up a server farm to augment their codex.
Say what you will. The progeny always give me something good to break.
That they do. So we're in breach mode. We have 3 different breaches. So the first one, pinpoint. Successful shots at enemies will crit. Interesting. Rappel point, good visibility. All units entering here get plus 25 aim during the breach. And main door number 3. Quick disabled. First unit through this entrance will have their weapon disabled. Well, that's not nice. I think we're going to have to put Torque in there, because her weapon matters the least. Well, no, Cherub's matters the least, technically. So maybe we'll put Cherub in there. So successful crits. Who do we want to be critting first? I'm kind of thinking we put Terminal on here, so that she can crit. And then the rappel point, plus 25 aim. I think we want that on Claymore, because he's got the shoddy. And then through here, we can disable Cherub's pistol and put Torque in. And that way Cherub is probably going to punch things anyway, so it should be okay. So let's go in and see how bad this breach is going to be.
It's go time.
And here we go. So we've got the 88% chance, 87% chance to insta-kill and throw, but we have an aggressive acolyte right in front of us. Let's just go for it. 5 damage. Good start. We've got an aggressive thrall right in front of us. Oh, the chance to kill. And let's go for the thrall. It's guaranteed. Don't push our luck too much. We have a surprise thrall. We have the resonant. And we have an aggressive thrall. They do have quite a few aggressive people, but I don't really want to be using Phalanx just yet, when I could use that on the final encounter. But we will also have a heal, and we'll have the dazed explosion. So maybe we use Phalanx now, because he's about to be disabled anyway. And that way he can tank that. And we don't want to use the acid spit yet, because I think that we definitely want to save. Oh, I just shot. Whoops. Fine. And there we go. Probably a bit of a waste of the Phalanx. But he did get charge, and his weapon's about to be disabled. So that means he could one-shot. So, she gets to just straight up shoot this dude in the face. But first, can she get a heal off? I think she's the only one that got hit. Yeah. She's going to heal herself. And then, can she melee him from safety? Let's see where everyone else is. We've got the one thrall over here who's going next. Because what I don't want to do is have her in a compromised position. So she might have to take the shot. We also didn't put track rounds on anyone again. That was a mistake. Put the resonant over there. So I think we want her to stay in cover. But it's only an 88. So I think we're just going to have to take the risk and come over here.
Another caller for the neck.
We've got one capture, we've got the guaranteed kill. The thrall is going to come over here and shoot her. She's in covenant. Oh no! Went for cherub. Interesting. Alright, Claymore. What can you blow up, my friend? Everything in that room except... Oh no, you can reach the enemy. So that's going to force them out of cover, and then we can overwatch. But is that civilian alive? They're moving. I really want to kill the civilian. If they are a civilian. And we are in a drug den. Maybe they're not a civilian. I feel like Claymore. Oh no, it definitely would kill them. Oh no, too far. We want to zoom out. Zoom out. What else can he do? So he could shoot for no reason. What's his bashing capability? Not that bad, to be honest. And Cherub would get to go next. Do you know what? We're just gonna do it. Oh, friendly fire. Just won't let us do it. Alright. I mean, we could, but we shouldn't. So, I think in that case, he might have to come in for the bash on the thrall. And the terminal can get another knockout. Or we can overwatch for when that person moves. We get a pretty good chance because then Cherub can one-shot the thrall anyway. So let's do that. We'll just set up an overwatch. Can we get into a better position from where we are? Or are we already in a good position? So we're currently in half cover. Can't get to full cover because these beds are... Oh no, we can get into full cover. Ooh, let's do that then. Let's get to full cover, just in case. Then we'll overwatch over here. So if they move anywhere in that room, out of that corner.
I'm filled with confidence.
And then we get Sir Punch a lot. He can make it, Jesus. But we're going to go straight over here. Get the guaranteed hit on the thrall. And broke the wall. Interesting. That's what I was worried, but she has the armor, so it's fine. And then 91% chance to grab. Let's do it. I missed the 91. Just XCOM things. Do we just gang up on this dude in the corner? I mean, yeah.
Do you want to die? Then stay here.
Rude.
You'll regret that.
Yeah, you run. So we can still get the heal off.
He'll be
So she's
fine.
full health going into the
I
next
didn't
fight,
ask for this.
hopefully. And then what else we can do? Get into any cover. Get her over here. So he's out of range to melee. This is going to be a problem. I was hoping one of them would be in dashing range. But they're not. What if we get over here? Only a 50% chance. So if he does move, we've got
Darn it,
talk
no
covered.
ammo.
But what we can do, we can't see it, so we need to move him forward. Where can we get to? Because we can't see it. We're gonna move here first. Then we're gonna kinetic on talk.
Now that's protection.
Because she's at the most at risk. Look at that. That's the sound of regret, my friend. I'm just gonna keep punching him.
Should have squeezed you unconscious.
So she doesn't have any good positions.
I'll shoot at anything that moves.
Nice coverage.
There we go. We did it.
Target subdued.
He slumped in the corner. There we go. I think we got 3. Is it 3 or did we get 4?
No servers, just another progeny ambush.
This used to be someone's home before they took it over.
Alright, let's breach this door. So we've got a wall, a main entrance, and a side door. So, explosive entrance. All non-aggressive enemies guarding this entrance are surprised. Last unit through this entrance gets +1 armor for the encounter. Not too bad. Surprise, successful shots on enemies during breach will stun. That's good. And then the scary one. This is what we probably should have taken Phalanx for. Enemies are harder to hit. So that's not good. And it has a lot of people in here. So the problem is, this only has danger of 2. So I think we might only put 1 in here. It's going to go bad for this person, whoever goes in here. Or we could just not go in here at all, and all go through here. I think that's what we'll do. We'll just ignore this one. We'll go into these 2, so we're in pairs. And then just remember there's going to be quite a few enemies on our right, most likely when we go in. So, we can take Claymore. So I think Claymore's breach. There we go. Claymore detonates powerful charge, rupturing all enemies near the breach point. Usable when one use per mission. Alright, so we'll use his. We've still got the other one if we do need it, but I think there's only going to be 1 wall. Claymore detonates powerful charge. I can't remember what it does. I think it stuns them all. So we should get a stun off, and then we'll get +1 armor. Do we put that on Talk? Because she's the squidges, but she does have armor already. Could put it on Terminal, but I think we'll put it on... Or we could put it on Cherub. I kind of want Cherub to go through the main door. So we'll put it on Talk. And then this side... oh no, we kind of want 3 to go through here though, don't we? Because then we get an extra chance at a stun. And he can just become tanky. So maybe this will swap with Talk. And we will put Terminal in last. So we'll still get the stun. He will be by himself, but he should get the stun off. And then we can have loads of potential stuns going into this breach. We are likely to take some damage, but if we can get enough stuns off, we should be okay. Let's go.
Opening a side door.
There's that huge number of people on the side. Alright, so we are in. So he's ruptured. He's ruptured. Alright, so we'll go for that because it's the highest chance. Oh my god, 7 damage. And out a window. Excessive. We've got a surprise thrall here. There's a lot of people in here. This would have been way better for the Phalanx. So I think we're just going to have to take the shot at the thrall. Only 3 damage. Bit of a shame. And then we've still got the acid we could use. Who else can she see? There's a resonant. There's that ruptured thrall there. So the only one that's aggressive right now is ruptured. So I think he should be stunned. Oh yeah, we want to get another stun off on someone. We could try and get it off on a resonant. Go for the 88% chance for the stun. There we go. And we've got one more stun we can try and get off. An 85% chance on the other resonant to get another stun potentially. Oh, there we go. And then one miss. Nice. So there we go. Didn't get many kills, but we got a lot of stuns off. Alright, so we need to clear it, locate the server, and collect the evidence. So they're thinking about stuff. Resonance no longer stunned. There we go, so all the stuns wore off. Oh, they had their turn and it wore off. So, where's that server? Oh, it's literally right here. And I think that's a solid wall. It is, so he could just grab that straight away. So he can... Oh no, there's a civilian in here. That's a shame. Wait, can he throw that through... Is there a hole in the cabinet? Or is he literally just throwing it out the wall? Because that's amazing. So it says it hits them both, but I think it's just going to hit the wall. I want to find out. It landed in the sink. Wait, can I? No, I can't. I can't see that one. Here's next though, so I might take the shot. Even though he is ruptured. Screw it. Nice. He's just popping damage off this time. So we've got the thrall, he's moving back. He's going to take a shot. The crit, but the armor saved Tor. The explosion! Yes! Claymore, you genius. So he's not got any punching targets, unfortunately. And there's only the two people left. Can you shoot anyone? 58. Not really. I think the only thing he can safely do is he can put this up on Tor. And then... Yeah, he can't really do much else from where he is right now. So he's just gonna Overwatch, I think. Up there.
I'll cover you.
Just in case. And we can get tongue ball. 94% tongue ball, 91%. We'll take that one.
Get over here.
I don't think she can punch him to death, no. But she can bind him.
Don't struggle.
And he'll die. 5 damage. Very nice. This guy will go. Shoots Cherub. What a monster. We get the heal off on Cherub.
Let's get your insides back inside.
Nice.
Nice thinking.
Probably should have gone this one, to be honest, with the grab, but that's my fault. So we do have a lot of people who get to go next, so I'll move her in here so she gets... Claymore. He still can't throw grenades through the wall, but he can just throw them at the wall. So I think he's just going to pick up the evidence. But then we are relying on... Oh, Trevor and Dork. Bit of a misplay there. It's my fault. But on the plus side, we did get that. And then we just start bringing him over. Right, Cherub. You unfortunately can't melee anybody. can put that on
Shields
terminal.
up.
And then you can get back here so that... actually no. Do you do this again? No. I think the safest thing is for you to get out of the way entirely. So I'm just going to move him over here just because he's out of the way. And then she can go for the teleport this time.
Come here.
I'm tempted to use my heal because this will knock him out. I can use... Oh no, but we kind of want that for the next one. So we can go for the knockout, which is good. Do we go for the heal first, that we go into the next encounter with full health? Terminal could do her heal. She's still got armor. Alright, we'll go for the knockout and we'll save the med pack for the next round.
Shame you didn't resist.
There we go. Alright. 2 encounters down, 1 to go. This is the big boy.
Weird power spike in the next apartment. Could be the server farm.
Alright, so let's breach this hideous one. So this is what we really should have saved Phalanx for. But we do still have the heal if we need it, and we've got the acid. So the acid is good. Why can't I... Okay, I didn't want to put him there. But let's read what this is. So we've got 2 main doors. The first one, Helping Hand. Last unit through this entrance will receive an extra action point. Very good. Lead by example. First unit through this entrance does +3 damage during the breach. Very nice. Main door, first impression. First unit through this entrance is... First unit through this entrance is guaranteed to land their shot. And good visibility. All units entering here get +25 aim during the breach. That is good. So we could just all bundle through one, because this one has way higher damage rating. Or we could split. I'm tempted to go all through this one. So we get a guaranteed shot with Claymore. All units get the +25 aim anyway, and Torque can use her 100% to hit. So we could whittle down this 3 much easier, and then reposition for the 5. So I think I might do that. If we put Claymore here, we want Cherub to be going early, Terminal, and then Torque, because she has the guaranteed hit, so she could just go last and hit whoever's left. There we go. Yeah, so we've got 2 guaranteed hits and 2 high chances. It's probably going to be a person right in front of us. Let's find out.
Entering.
Alright, so we've got an aggressive thrall. Oh, resonant. That's probably good. Let's go for the resonant. Only 5 damage. No. It's got an 85% chance on the thrall. 83% chance on the thrall. 82 to try and kill that one. So I think he's going to try and kill that one. See what happens. I guess you'll try and kill that one. There we go. So we got rid of 1. And then she doesn't really need to use the spit, but she could guarantee the kill on the resonant instead of the thrall. But that would kill the thrall straight away in their turn, guaranteed. But with that would also kill. I think we have to kill the resonant, because the resonant's just scary. And then we can try and deal with the thrall early on. So we've got 2. If we had landed that shot, we could have got all 3. He's thinking about it. Alright, so Claymore gets to go
That
first.
explains the power spike. Destroy that server.
You want me to destroy something, you say? Well, as it happens, he's pretty good at that. So we can throw it into this room. As much as I want to melee thrall. Yeah, so I think we just go straight for this. I'm guessing if we leave it, it might do other things. I don't know. So we'll do that.
Throwing shrapnel.
Might ruin all of the cover. So number 2. That's number 4. Can't see number 2. Who's number 2? All the way back there. That's a bit annoying. We could get an Overwatch, but they're already in firing range. There's not much point. He's not going to be able to hit much, except the explosive. Oh. Whoops. Well, when that goes off, that will instantly destroy it. That's good. Cherub, I think he's going to put it on himself. And he's going to get aggressive. Because he can already instantly kill that guy. And he should be in range to do that. And who's in terrible cover? Everyone's in half cover. So Cherub put it on himself to start. Because he's about to run more into the open. So, ooh, that was a bit weird. We want to come here.
I made the arrest.
Then that explosion's going to go off. There we go. Mission partially complete. So she ain't going to be able to do anything from back here. She can get the heal off and talk.
Let the high-tech spray do its work.
Keep that robot away from me.
And then I think she might just sit here and hope they need to move out. There we go. There we go, we've got 4 damage out of that. That's good. And almost killed him. Go Snake Boy. He's gonna Soulfire. Terminal. No. It's just rude. They should know better. And we're at 90% chance on a Thrall. So we just killed the
I've
Thrall.
got you.
Gonna bind. Kill him.
Please on.
Oh, it's so good. The damage is so good. Right, there we go. He can bash this dude, but there will be one. But this will put him into cover. He should be fine.
Arrested the target.
Yes. Arrested in air quotes. 2 damage. Alright. That's not too bad. You are the most injured, so put the shield on you.
Popping and blocking.
And then he's still got his, so he's just going to run out into the open. Try and bait the shot if this guy lives. Terminal is going to heal itself. There we go. Her Overwatch isn't that far. So we're just going to put her out of... Oh no, she's got a shield. So we kind of want her in a place where she can be shot at. And then we've got the amazing Torque. Torque's going to come here. This is the riskier play. Could have gone for the guarantee. We're going to go for that
Time for
70%
a
chance.
face-to-face.
And she pulls it off. Oh, this poor Thrall. Poor Thrall. Oh, no. I guess he's just dead. Shh. Sleep now. There we go. Everyone's lightly wounded, but no one is gravely wounded. We got 7 captures, 11 kills. And we've got an excellent rating again. That was good. Did it pretty quick. There are 7 captures, we earned 20 intel. I thought that mission was going to be a little bit scarier. That actually felt easier than the rescue mission we had last time. So we got the 2 unrest, we got the 30 credits, we got 30 Illyrium, and we got 20 intel. So we got loads of bonuses. And the unrests went down to 1 in both those areas. That's good. And Blue Blood is back. Everything's
Nicely
looking
done.
pretty great.
The Progeny's pet codex is effectively offline.
There we go, and we're are one log closer. Dozens of active operation. Investigate hybrid abductions. Dozens of hybrids have recently disappeared throughout the city. We suspect progeny involvement. Find out who's behind this, and if so, who they're doing it. And then we've just got destroyed a server farm used to augment a codex. Doing so brought the progeny's alien codex offline. So I thought we were actually going to have to fight the codex there. But that'll probably come later on. And there we go, we've got loads of stuff freed up.
As the City Council debates a psionic registry, some residents feel they are out of touch. Recent disappearances of hybrid citizens have left their families in disarray.
She wouldn't have just left like this. Someone took her. They must have.
Commissioner Maloof issued an official response.
3-1 PD is actively looking into these missing persons. This matter is our top priority.
This is Celio Dash with Channel 37.
Thank you, Celio Dash. So I think we're going to leave it there for now. We've got loads of stuff to pick up next time. We've got training to do. We've got promotions to do. We've got more missions, undoubtedly. We've got new supplies. We have a tiny, tiny amount of money, so I'm actually about to buy something for once. But we'll pick that up next time. I hope everyone is staying safe and everyone is making the most of this time. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.